I think we're live. I'm pretty sure we're live. Okay. What is up, guys? MT Gaming here, and right now we're going to do some Fusion Fault Retro. I created a new character. Already did the first couple of missions. Already got my number 2 nano. Just kind of breeze through all that easy stuff. Now, well, right now, as you see, we're in the future. My main goal for right now is this. Get all the ultra rares that are in the future zone, and then carry them over to my main account later. But for now, our main mission is to complete the future 100%. Okay? Will be a little bit of time, but we can do it. So right now, we just gotta collect a stash of 2x4s. And yeah. So I also have my Eddie mission. Okay. Okay, so my super stream is working. Okay, talk to number 5, which I'll do in a minute. I want to get the level 1 missions out, level 1 and 2 missions out of the way. Well, we'll see. Level 1. So that's all they are. And it's nice to see that some people are still joining. Probably same people, just new accounts or new characters, which I'm 100% fine with.
Bye-bye. Want a mission? Go get 'em. Bye for now.
First off, I'm gonna get something nice out of the sticker. I feel it. Okay, that's fine. I'll wear that baseball hat. Always liked it too. Baseball hat, nice. Nice. I also have a buddy. It's Socks. That used to be Trent. He played for a little bit, but doesn't have the time to play at the moment because his laptop or his PC isn't for service. So all you have is me. So yeah, you're stuck with me. Okay. As far as I can tell, I think I also said this in my previous video, or yeah, my test, quote-unquote test video. I'm not sure if I've released that yet. If I haven't, then I apologize, but you will be seeing video, like this stuff with my main character, Jordan Mystical, OG character name from 2009 version. Rest in peace. He's OG Fusion Fall, but as all good things must come to an end, one way or another. Sometimes the game can still be up, just not have a good player base anymore, or the game can get shut down entirely. But for me, I always like the one where, oh, nobody's on? Fine, I have it all to myself. That's what I like. Okay, all level 1 missions are done. If I can get a new gun. Actually, you know what, it'll be easier if I just get stuff.
Bye for now.
I love this K&D set. Wish I could have gotten it with this character during the Birthday Bash update, which happened, I think, sometime in January? I think sometime around that area. Neighborhood Watch is a level 2 mission. Okay. Well, I change of plans. We're gonna complete all missions that are in Sector V. So, we're gonna do that. And then we go to more main level 2 missions.
Hey, it's number 2.
It's fire!
Catch you later.
I also have my Logitech G502 mouse, not sponsored. Ooh, pirate hat. Logitech G502 mouse, which has multiple buttons, and you can program them. So I switched my one button to the side of a mouse button. I know you guys cannot see that, but
It's me.
I use it to my advantage because I'm in a group and I need to switch nanos really fast between a group of monsters. It's super easy to use.
You there?
And also if I'm jumping around doing stuff and I need a jump nano real quick, press my button on the back, which doesn't activate a nano right now because it's not in the third slot, but it will activate it.
Let's get him.
In the middle of jumping without having to switch to 3 and then right clicking. It's just easier if it's all in one hand, in my opinion. But yep, that's how I like my controls. Easier to use. It's also just a natural motion
Bye-bye.
to press the numbers 2, but only for 1 and 2, not 3. So
Number 2. Can't catch me.
and you know what I decided to do after this? After we're done with all the future missions and collecting, I think, all the ultra rare stuff that's in the future, well, not including Bad Max or Dawn Doom items just yet, I'm thinking about grinding for them, so this stream will be longer
Can't catch me.
than it should be, but hey, I'm gonna get stuff so then I can just transfer it. Maybe I'll actually keep it on this character because my main character, Jordan Mystical, has a lot of ultra rares that are just filling up the bank, which kind of annoys me to a certain degree, but it's also all the ultra rare stuff from, I think, 90% of the events. I think I missed out on like 1 or 2 sets, or maybe 1 set from an event, but
Catch you later.
oh shoot, I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, I'll do that one in a little bit. I'll do this right now.
Buttercup. Misfire. Catch you later.
Oh, oh,
It's me.
okay. So we're gonna do all these missions in here first.
You ready for a mission? That's what I like to hear. Ooh. Come back whenever.
19. Okay. I don't really know who you are, but okay.
The mission. I'm new. Cool. I'll be waiting.
Just standing around. Okay.
Number 2. Fast beat. Bye-bye. Let's get him.
I remember when this game was in beta stage, like 90% beta stage, or sorry, early beta stage, more 50%, where like you could be like right over here and the fusion spawns would still attack you, or anything would attack you if you were even really far away, so.
Number 5 here. Number 2.
I just, good old days of broken fusion fall. Still, these updates are amazing. I
You
feel
ready
like
for a mission?
this is the way that the game would
Come
go
back whenever.
if the developers didn't change the game to the point where it was to the point where the Academy updates formed. But I think they would still find a way to incorporate the Rigby, Mordecai. I think it was Big Chill Nano that never got released, which was sad because it was Ultimate Big Chill was like favored by a lot of people.
Nice to see you.
Um,
Pick up. Urgent message.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Gumball and Darwin were also in it. Finn, Jake, Princess Bubblegum. Did Ice King ever get a nano? I cannot remember. If you guys can tell me in the comments, that'd be greatly appreciated, but other than that, yeah. You guys can tell me in the comments, that'd be greatly appreciated. Other than that, yeah. And I'm also watching the stream on my phone too, just to make sure everything is going smithingly. Don't know why I use that word, but I am a weird person, so. Don't judge. No hate.
It's me. Can't catch me. Misfire. Catch you later. It's me.
Oh yeah, also, for the first early levels of the game, you will want to have a number 2 nano as a run nano, well, mostly for the first 10 levels, because it's easier to get around places. And it's just easier in general, because you can run faster. Put these shoes on. And now that I think about it, there was also some unreleased stuff that was supposed to be in the future but never got released into the future. So once we're done with all the missions and ultra rares, I want to also see something about that. First, we're gonna do the map trap mission, so it's just easier.
Go KND.
And a run nano also speeds up all these missions by at least a little bit. Not too much, but a little.
Bye-bye.
Pick up! Urgent message!
Rest in peace to all the heroes that were quote-unquote lost, more have died and did in the future, or before the future happened, such as Ben, Grandpa Max, Mojo, Dexter. Well, yeah, Dexter will be considered. Dexter, Blue. Okay, I'm actually not naming off all the heroes that are in the game that passed away or died. That's too much of a hassle for me.
Hey!
Looking for a message? Always remember the secret handshake.
I hated hearing Ranger Mora. Her voice was super annoying. Even on all my characters that I've created, which are just only like level 4. Well, actually, this is my only future character at the moment. But what's his name? I call this one character Spam the Keyboard because I just slammed my hand on the keyboard and that's the name that came out. So, that's what happened with one of my characters who's level 4, and then I think it's a Tyler Icehex. That's my other character. That's, I think, level 10 or 11 right now. Or even 9, I can't remember. I'm too dumb to even look, so.
Number 2, can't catch me.
It's funny, these tech drones are supposed to be level 3. I love how the game adjusted them for regular. Or for a mission. And I know I'm so hypocritical, but I also want to collect rares too.
Who's first?
But not all rares.
Losers. See ya!
I am just weird, so don't judge me. I'm also thinking about later, changing my character and hanging out with a couple of my friends.
Feeling better.
Communications online.
Yep, and as I was saying earlier about the third button in the back of my mouse, it's easier without having me to press the keyboard buttons. And done with that mission. Boom. Presto. Dunzo. Time is 1:49. Western time. Well, Arizona time for me.
Go KND! Can't catch me!
I don't know what I'm gonna do today.
Hello.
Parents are out doing errands. Sister is also with them. I decided to stay home. And I also had to fix my computer because, well, let's just say, well, how should I put it? When I was starting up Fusion Fall in in the first live stream that I was going to do,
Just getting started.
the game
Catch you later.
crashed.
Catch you later.
Wouldn't let me click anything. The music was still playing in the background. Had to restart my computer, and it takes a while, so that's why.
Great. See you soon. Pick up. Urgent message.
Hey, Alpha Black Light Pants. I'm also going to keep these basic denim for the Ben 10 outfit, or the Ben jacket, because I love that set. That set is just my weakness. We have to defeat 3, 1, then just find them and probably do 5. It's a good thing all these missions are right next to each other. That's why I don't like doing missions all together, because I've played this game so much. I almost know sometimes which missions go with what, so yeah. Entertaining.
Anybody
Catch you
home?
later.
4. I'm also sad because they never reused these fusions. It would have been so nice to see
KND! Fast
in like the past.
Bye-bye.
So
Listen up.
this would have been cool to see them, along with some other mobs that are in the future that never show up.
Hey, it's Buttercup.
I think one of them is the what's it called? Tank Troubles things in Candy Cove. So yes, this was the gun that I was looking for. This one, fan favorite gun, shatter gun. First, well, wouldn't say first shatter gun that you get, but you know what I mean. I'm also gonna put all my level 1 stuff that I don't need. Rares and, well, baseball hat's just a given because that hat's always awesome. All hats, all ultra rare, rare, me, occasional common will stay up there.
Go KND!
Actually, you know what? Never mind. Screw it. I'm gonna just put everything down here. Okay. Return to Buttercup.
Who's first?
I got a message for you.
Oh, these are speed fusion spawns. I remember also during the early beta stages where only the future was released, where Dawn Doom only would spawn right over here. People would line up and just stand. And, well, groups weren't even around, so it was just whoever got the first shot or who the monster attacked first. Most preferably the guy who shot first, but oh god, I swear I've seen you. Who cares?
Catch you later.
But yeah.
You ready for a mission? You catch you later.
I'll bet you need a mission. Smooth moves. I knew you were up to it. See you soon.
Fates don't give you anything good other than like a specific drop table, which very rarely has rares or ultra rares. It's always common or uncommon.
Bye-bye. Hey, I got a message for you.
Also, if you're able to, read up on the lore about this game. It has a really great lore to it, which I really enjoy. If you want to read that, I will try finding it, and later on put a link in the description for that. So, other than that, well, not too close. We're like, yeah, I don't know. I think future monsters are just a tad bit more sensitive than ever, so... First, never mind. I'm gonna go for the road golems anyway. I might as well just go to Candy Cove first. Because I know there's a couple mobs that are there. Really... mobs. There's a couple missions that require me to go there. I think I'm losing my voice. I'm just giving up my voice. If my voice starts sounding monotone and shit, I don't care. I know I'm supposed to be PG, but I just lost the will to do that in my content. Maybe later on, but terrible. Or sorry, Tank Terrors. And we didn't even get to see any more of these treadheads. These Tank Terrors are the only monsters that didn't show up in the full game. Well, I know what I mean. Oh, and look, I'm already level 4. Help! Why won't you let me open that crate? Jeez. That's fine. That is very fine. I'm also gonna use this weapon to move that.
Number 2, can't catch me.
Now that I think about it, treadheads.
Bye-bye.
Can't stop me. Catch you later.
Oh, very clever of you, Fusion Fall. I'll just see a better model. Real quick. Yeah, you look like the tired dude from the past. Oh my gosh. So I'm assuming... Okay. Well played, Fusion Fall. The devs of Fusion Fall? Well, actually, OG creators of Fusion Fall. Never realized that. A raging road killer that's in the past, that goes around Habitat Homes. He was an early version of the treadheads, or whatever those monsters are called here. Because it was a more of a no-feeded monster that was tires, burned rubber tires and stuff. And they expanded on it. Well played.
Shiver me gumdrops.
Okay.
Later, landlubber.
Play again, Fusion Fall.
Off with you then.
Shiver me candy corn. So long, scurvy kiddo.
Also, if you guys want to know a fun fact, if you want to read up on the lore of Fusion Fall, you also have to visit certain NPCs. Then you can start piecing everything together. Now, I don't recommend writing it down because that will just take way too much time. So, yeah. But again, it's not my decision on your end if you want to do that. I just don't recommend because, in my opinion, it's a waste of time.
Cheers, mate.
Nobody should ever spend that much time. on just lore. Unless it's for a really good game that you really enjoy, which I really enjoy Fusion Fall, and I pieced together certain things, but just hadn't figured everything out.
Number 2, can't catch me.
But the main lore comes from what's called the past, where what's it called, where Grandpa Max tells you stuff.
Gotta go. Number 2, can't catch me.
Don't need you, but I do need this shirt. That shirt is a good thing.
Ta-ta.
Why did they want to infect our planet? I will never know. I've ever been there. Here's the crazed warlord who wants to rule everything. Where's the fun in that?
Bye-bye.
No, every warlord thinks he or she is the most powerful thing and will never get bored. If you find it,
Number 2.
if you found it amusing, well, here's a little part that I figured out. Fuse conquered other worlds before that and saw the planets there. Most went willingly because in the lore it says most were unsuspecting.
Catch you later.
He obviously found quote-unquote joy, if he could ever feel joy. So he obviously felt joy. We and I think 2 other planets were the only ones to fight back. One was Glorf, which is Megas XLR. Well, Megas from the Megas XLR show, in which his home planet had to successfully defend it against Fuse, and they fled and evacuated. But Planet Fuse learns from their mistakes, so that's how they know how to trap Magnus or Megas in our planet. So that's one planet, and the other was well, not successfully repelled,
Go KND.
more of creating a bargain with Lord Fuse and Planet Fuse,
Bye-bye.
to the point where they don't get annihilated, they get peace.
Me. Zuma Zoom.
So Ghost Freak's homeworld from Ben.
Catch you later.
Are ye there?
It's me. Gas feet.
Ghosts can spawn in sometimes over here, so let's hope I get lucky and eventually spot him,
Go
because
KND.
a weapon or a piece of clothing doesn't hurt.
Bye-bye.
Let's get him.
Because now that I think about it, I have a pants on my Killer Icex character. Need
Let's get him.
You have to go all over this area, and also run all the way to Sector V,
Go KND. Can't catch me. Ta-ta.
which I'm not looking forward to. Sorry if I'm quiet at certain points, it's just that I'm trying to concentrate and think about what to do next in the game, so
KND.
don't mind the awkward silence for a while.
Urgent message.
If I do that, that's just me releasing some,
See ya.
not anger, more of just exhaustion from these missions, which are the most annoying. This mission is probably one of the most annoying missions in the entire game.
That's the stuff.
Also just gonna be quiet for a while, because I'm tired. Woke up around 7 o'clock today, and have done nothing productive.
Bye-bye.
Play this game because I love it. You know what I'm also thinking? I'm also thinking about if... for now, I'm gonna just get the future done with. And then, actually, what I'm going to do is this. I'm gonna switch over to my other character, Tyler Isaacs,
Number 2.
just play with him for a while because I really did not feel like doing this storyline all over
Attention
again.
operative.
I think I just got to downtown with him too, so downtown is one of the more fun areas of the game in the past. Because it's just full of buildings to explore on top of. And unfortunately, some don't really have quite as good detail. And it's just a lot of copy and paste, but this is, in a way, an original recreation, or pretty much a revival state of Fusion Fall. You can look on the forums of the game, or about what Devin said about the future of the game, about what's going on with the game, because people expected this game to be an exact recreation. But after a while that does get boring because there's nothing to do, no updates. And the devs find some of the assets and also create some of the assets
Number 2.
that are needed to, well, add on to the game. Such as the Kiva shirt. The Kiva shirt was never introduced until this latest update because, well, I don't know. Devin, the game master and developer of this Fusion Fall Retro, he had to retool a shirt. He had to pretty much recreate it recreating another shirt. Now, I think the shirt looks pretty good. So, props to Devin on that. I'm gonna go to do number 2, but also bring this back. Okay, I know what I'm going to do now.
Ta-ta. Number 2.
Okay, how you have no potions in the future. Wish we had jump nanos and rocket nanos in the future. Then playing around will be so much funner, because then you can just glitch through the map. There are some ways that you can actually glitch through the map. What I find weird is it says that there is an island over here, but there is no island other than that. I don't know what the devs were thinking, but...
But I was just getting started. Who's first? But I was just getting started.
I'm also gonna open up my map and enjoy this. It doesn't even have a location name. Oh, that's right. Okay, Oaks North, unknown, 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 unknown. Rest in peace, Candybeard ship. I don't know why I'm drawing certain blanks today. And again, this fat building up there,
Ta-ta.
the one in front of us, big one, that one was reused in a lot of the buildings in Eternal Vistas in Endsville, the future in the past. So that's a fun little tidbit of information. This dry hydra, I remember it being like somewhere actually over here instead of right there, but could always be mistaken. Just run past.
Let's rest. Catch you later.
Need a lift?
Okay, got that done. Oh yeah, that's right, there is no Monkey Skyway agent in Sector V in the future. Because I'm so used to playing in the past.
Where are you headed?
First things first.
Number 2.
I'm gonna go over here.
Ready for a mission?
Bye-bye.
Ready for a mission?
So I'm gonna just grab that, picnic patrol, which I'll... I know Eddie also has, maybe...
Want a mission?
Yep.
See you later.
So many
Hey, how's
missions.
it going?
What I'm gonna do... Let's see if I use that. I don't even want the hollow back, so...
Goodbye.
Let's get that on. I'm also gonna take this off because did I really change my complexion to like this weird pastel color? I hope not, but I don't care. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this off.
Number 2.
Oh my god, that makes me look so fat. Where's the crock pot? Over here.
Ta-ta.
Can I take your order?
Oh yes I can. Okay. We'll do that in a little while. Now. Also, don't pinch me. I have all green on. Can't hurt me now. I'm also gonna take off my back because, oh, spirit of the tradition, the Irish. Nothing on your box. I'm just kidding. I don't know about Irish, so. I'm also just gonna mess around in this, so. And no one knows for sure if this hollow suit is gonna be made into a full-fledged suit. Like in an event style or something, but
Hey, where are you going?
we'll just have to see.
Under your hat.
How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for a while now. Just have to see. I've been streaming for a while now. Just have to see. Here's my one. Okay, stream 2 weeks ago, 3 views. 29 views. Okay, so I know what I have to do. What I have to do is make more Let's Plays instead of streams. So in the near future, you will see me doing
Be wanting a mission?
not live streams anymore, but more of Let's Plays with my other character named Spam the Keyboard. Just, it's literally different letters, so.
See ye soon.
And I'm gonna use my level 4 character because I really do not feel like creating a whole new character again, because that takes time, and that's just a pain in the butt to do. So,
Need a lift?
as long as I can just get this character to level 4, I may do other Let's Plays with him. So... Yep. Expect a lot. Not a live stream. Expect a Let's Play of... Expect a Let's Play of my other character. And maybe my Tyler Isaacs. Maybe just a special video of him. Maybe not like a Let's Play of him, but more of a... Hey, I'm going to use him for... What's it called? Events.
All aboard!
From now on, I'm going to use all my characters for events. But first, collecting all the items from the event. With my main character, Jordan Mystical.
Thanks for stopping by. Where you headed?
So we're going to do that, and just work our way down the list. So, hope everybody's liking the stream so far. Have fun with it.
Where you headed?
And I think this will be the fastest way to just complete the level 2 mission, which I need to do, so. Actually, I also need to do that too, so yay me.
Number 2, this out heat.
Actually, you know what they should put in the next update? They should actually have a walk instead of like it's always running. How about we just... How about there's a way to do a walk? If you like holding down... maybe not holding down B, but... a certain button. Maybe it could be B to use the mode to walk. But then we can also have a mode, press the button again to undo it. Eat this. I mean a whole lot, but still better than none.
Go KND! Zoom a zoom!
You know what? I don't care.
You there?
Just get these missions done with. I don't want to do these missions for too long.
You there?
But I was just getting started.
It's me! Can't catch me! Catch you later! Hey, it's number 2! Number 2! Fast feet!
I don't know why I have my character so zoomed out.
Ta-ta!
Make it
Want a
more
mission?
reasonable.
Great job! You can do this for now.
Oh, hold on, guys. Okay, I am sorry about this, but I'm going to have to end the stream a bit early. I have stuff to do, because my mom has something to do. I'm sorry, but, I'm gonna just make you a buddy, because maybe you'll play again someday. Not today. Wait. I never knew a back was actually like bad fabric. Yo, this guy legit. Thank you.
Go Candy!
Yo, you legit, man. From now on, I'm not taking this blindfold off. I don't care if I had blocks it or anything. I will never take this off ever again. This will be my new trademark. I promise. This is the new trademark. Very mystical wore the black blindfold for the first... I think I wore it for the first 25 levels. Then decided to trade it off to someone else in exchange for a lot of money. But now, it has returned its way to me. Michael Mystical. Oh yeah, also, I'm also gonna debunk a common misconception for people that think guys using girl characters in this game is weird. It is not. It is perfectly normal. Because the girl characters actually have more options. They can now wear more boys' clothing than boys can actually wear girls. Because look, I go to this vendor right here. I can't wear these stuff right here. Girls can. And I think, well, certain shirts also in the past also are both boy and girl now. They used to be specifically boy or girl. Make up your mind. Now, I love it. I love it. So, yep. Now I must say my goodbyes. So, see everyone. Till next time. Now let's keep on game.